leave them in the garage like mine? Okay.
No, my guys are actually in cases. Hey guys, DJ the Guildmaster, Westmoreland Gamers Guild. Today, battle report for some Warhammer 40K with Chad.
How's it going?
What's up, buddy? Some of you might recognize him from some other podcasts in the day.
Hey, everybody.
He's part of our gaming group down here. So we're playing in a league right now, 1,000-point league, up to in the shop. So basically, it's playing until the 31st. You have to get at least 6 games in. Can't play the same person twice. Minimum points is 1,000, and it's pretty much it. It's a casual league. Prizes will be raffled off. So I'm playing Chad today. So here's my little Smurf force I put together. They're all Primaris. So I have 1 Captain in Gravis armor, sword and fist. I have 10 Hellblasters with like the plasma rifles, 3 Eradicators with the melta rifles, 3 of the Jumper Boys interceptors with the bolt pistols, like the heavy bolt pistols. And then I have 2 squads of intercessors. 1 is 5 with a grenade launcher. 1 is 10 with a grenade launcher. It comes up to like 990 something. I'm still learning this new edition of 40K. And I'm mostly a Chaos player, so playing Ultramarines is a little bit different for me. But I'm playing against Chad's force, and we'll go see what he's running over there.
Alright, everybody. So normally I'm more of a Corn player, but right now they're hot garbage until their codex comes out.
Oh, they need a codex too.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to go with Tzeentch today. I know nothing here looks Tzeentchish, and that's because I don't normally have Tzeentch.
Okay.
But I've got 2 squads of Rubric Marines. Sorcerers here. The guys with the white helmets are going to be the Warp Flamers, and then the guys with 2 guns have Soul Reaper cannons.
Okay.
I've got 2 squads of Scarab Cult Terminators.
Okay.
We got the Sorcerers here with the Hellfire Missile Racks. This guy and the guy with no arms have the Soul Reaper cannons, and then these 2 in the back are just regular.
Okay.
I am running a Tzeentch Demon Prince with a Conniving Plate, which is the one where only half of the attacks are allowed to be allocated to him.
Okay. Is that for shooting as well as hand-to-hand?
You know what? I will double check on that.
Okay.
And I don't actually have an Aramon on disc right now, so I'm kind of using this guy here since he's on a little bit bigger of a base.
Okay.
But Aramon also has otherworldly presence that I gave him, which once per game I'm allowed to make his involve 3 of them.
Okay.
But that's my basic list right there.
All right. We're supposed to be playing with secondaries and stuff, and a lot of us have no idea what those are. Unfortunately, the shop does not have, they didn't give very many chapter approved. So that's what we're using for this event here. I'll keep my opinions to myself about the whole chapter approved seasonal thing. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to try to make a game out of this. We'll be back with mission and setup, guys. Okay, so we have Outriders. So we're doing that one for the mission we decided on. So there's 4 objectives. 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, and then 1 there. My deployment zone's this corner over here, which goes so far up. Chad's is over here. Walk us through what you did for your deployment. You just threw dudes down kind of like what I did?
So I got Terminators in the front here. I got the Rubric Marines following behind them. I got Aramon, and then the Demon Prince in the middle.
Okay. So then what I did was I combat squatted my Hell Blasters. There's 5 of them there. 5 here behind the barricade. The 5-man Intercessor squad. Captain with a 10-man squad here. And my Eradicators behind these Connexes. And then I think what we roll to see who goes first now?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll to see who goes first.
Okay, let's see if we can roll high. Or roll. Alright, I rolled a 5.
5. Roll again.
3.
5.
So it's up to Chad.
I am going first.
Oh, and I have 1 unit, forgot, in reserve. Alright guys, we'll be back after turn 1. So that was the end of round 1. So Chad, go ahead and walk us through what you end up doing, really, like what all your movements was.
So I had Terminators and Rubrics set up here.
Okay.
These guys started heading up this way.
Okay.
These guys started heading up this way up against the building. The Demon Prince stayed right where he's at, and Aramon slid up along the side of the building, staying out of their view for right now.
Okay.
To right there. I did some smites, took down a couple guys, and then both these groups did some shooting and took down a few more guys.
Yeah, you ended up killing 6 Marines total, which is a lot. I have no psychic defense. I have a feeling I might bring my 1,000 Suns out for this casual league after all. I know them more than I do the Ultramarines.
Yeah.
So let's go on to my turn 1 and see what I can do, if anything. So I don't have any really assault or psychic. So I kind of shuffled a place. These guys popped out of behind there. Them coupled with the Hellblasters on the oil tank, I actually dropped 2 Terminators, put a wound on one of them. That one died, didn't it?
Yeah, no, one died, yeah.
So killed 2 Terminators, and then the other group over there firing, I actually put a wound on this Rubik.
Both Rubric groups have 1 wound on a guy.
Oh, okay. And that's about it. Also, my commander, I need to roll. I actually need to roll dice for using command points.
Okay.
For Ultramarine, if I roll 5, I get him back.
Okay.
I put my orbital barrage right there in front of the objective. So if they're going to go that way, when it comes to my turn, right at the very beginning, an objective laser's coming down. So that was the end of turn 1. Now objectives can be scored, and reserves can come in. So we're going on to 1,000 Suns turn 2. Go ahead, Chad. Walk us through what happened. There's a lot less blue on the table, as people can see. So go ahead, tell us. Go start where you want to.
I'll start over here real quick. So Terminators and Rubrics moved up a bit. The Terminators cast Temporal Surge on them during the psychic phase, which allowed them to move closer, so now they'll be in range of that.
Okay.
They casted Psychic Powers and shot over there, knocked down some more of those guys.
Killed 2 of them guys.
Yep. He actually cast Temporal Manipulation to help remove the wound off of that group.
Okay.
But otherwise stayed right there. Aramon jumped from over here to here and started like throwing Psychic Powers.
Killed 2 of them guys.
Yep.
Out of the 3.
These guys kind of came up around this way. They started throwing. The Rubrics did Glamour on the Terminators again, and then the Terminators did the Cabal points where the Cabal ritual where they get to use already used Witchfire, which he had used Doombolt, so I threw Doombolt into that group from the Terminators, and then they did some shooting into that group from here, and he actually took a shot over there. Removed a few guys here and there. Other than that, I did manage to keep out of that 3-inch bubble for this, but I'm still going to get the 6-inch. So
all right, we're going to go on to turn 2 Ultramarines. Very deleted force. Let's see what happens. So, same looking too good for the Ultramarines, boys. I really need, I guess knowing the Codex helps. So, my other jumper boys came in, over here. They actually killed this Rubik squad with shooting. I assaulted these Terminators, and 2 of them got cut down. Over here, combined fire from the Hellblasters, this Marine squad here, and my commander. We were able to kill Airman, just barely. What ended up happening was I had my bolters rapid fire again, and they squeaked 2 damage through, because he did pop his 3 invulnerable save this round. Them guys moved up over there. They fired, did a wound on the Terminators. This guy failed his charge and got hit with Overwatch. If he had made his charge, it would have been a lot different. I do have one objective. This one here, we've got to be between, what, 4 inches? 3. So that one there, I was within range of it. Had I not assaulted, I probably would have the objective, but like an idiot, I assaulted. Yeah, you have to have at least some sort of power weapon against Terminators, guys. Going on to turn 3, we'll be back. And that was the end of Chaos turn 3?
Yeah, top 3.
Okay, so go ahead and
All right.
Tell us what all happened. More blue guys went down.
So Terminators that were over here consolidated a little bit better onto that objective. Rubrics moved over. Terminators took out a couple guys up top there.
Yep.
Other than that, I really don't think. Did one of the guys drop here? Or?
You put a wound on one guy here.
Oh, one guy, okay.
And then with almost all their combined shooting, you drop 3 guys up here.
Yeah, 3 up there. Over here, the Demon Prince decided to hop objectives, and they cast Smite, or did like what, 1 wound? I think 2 wounds.
Yep.
And then the Demon Prince decided to join into that close combat, and he swung his Demon Axe, and the last jetpack guy kind of disappeared. So
how many wounds is the Demon Prince?
the Demon Prince has 8.
So can I target him then?
I think
If he's closer than other units, I think I can. Correct?
I might have to double check on that because I thought it was more than that. But
Okay.
we will double check on that.
All right, we're gonna find out, and we're gonna go on to Ultramarine Turn 2, which I don't have much left.
Oh.
All right, we'll be back. This happened. All right, so a couple things. These guys overcharged. 1 guy vaporized. With their shooting over here, he hit, but he made his invulnerable. First, he failed his invulnerable save for the melter rifle. Then he re-rolled it and made it. I was like, oh, because I'm right within the +2 damage range, so that sucked. But with shooting from this unit here, my commander, and this group up here, I was able to put 5 wounds on the Demon Prince. And before people say about Lookout Sir, this unit was only 2 man. If he had 1 more Terminator, I couldn't target him. Then over here, these guys shooting, was able to drop 2 Rubik's Marines, put a wound on 1, and that's about it. I then charged into hand-to-hand. Even with my rerolls, I was only able to crush 1 Terminator and not get the other one. And that was the end of Space Marine Turn 3. Going on to Turn 4. Well, what sucked was I had no second defense, which you know that going into this. So, at the end of Turn 4, Chad went and killed all of my duders. So this model here actually is from Shrimp Miniatures. That's one of the guys out here. He actually makes miniatures, 3D prints them. I'll have a little thing about that online here. Yeah, it really does. So at the end of this, even though you've killed everyone through points, I think I had, 10 points, and you had...
At current, I have a 25.
Yeah, so you really crushed me. Terminators are hard to deal with. 2 units of them, especially.
Psychic Thousand Sun Terminators, yes.
Yeah. Well, I usually play Thousand Suns, so I know what they're all about. Alright, that was a good one.
Had fun.
I did.
I haven't to play you in a while, so
right?
It was good to get a game again.
Yep. It just felt bad because my commander was killed completely through psychic powers before he could crush anybody.
Yeah.
That's that, guys. If you like what we're doing, like, subscribe. If you like seeing Chad back, we'll go ahead. He has to be on our interview section yet. We're going to do another game today for a league before I have to go to work. It's getting pretty late. That's why we kind of prompted Chad to wrap it up, so he decided to kill everybody. So I'm going to get another game in today, and we'll be back. Or actually, until next time, guys, this is the Guildmaster with Chad.
Hey.
Until next time, guys, keep your powder dry.